Hey YouTube friends, it's Rainy with the Woolly Llama Shop. Can you hear the birds? Those are grackles. Anyway, I just wanted to get on here and make a quick video regarding the Spring Craft Along 2026. Now, before I get started, I just want to let you know a little bit about myself. I'm probably one of the most kind, loving people you will ever meet in person if you were to meet me. Very patient, very loving, and so on and so forth. But this morning I'm not feeling very loving and very giving because I got some news yesterday regarding this craft along, and it's kind of hurtful. And I want this to be fun for everyone. I don't want it to be so easy that, I'm giving these patches away. But I don't want to make it so hard that I exclude people. There are people out there, I've gotten word, that are just doing this to do it, to get something. And that's, they're putting in the least amount of effort. And, sorry, I keep looking for my husband. Because I don't really want him to know I'm making this video, because he would be just as hurt as I am to know that there are people out there that are doing this. But anyway, they're going to put in the least amount of effort possible to get one of these patches. And that's very hurtful to me, because I had to work yesterday, and my husband ran the machine for me. It took him over 6 hours to make 16 patches. 6 hours of our time with our machine that we use for our livelihood. 6 hours that I could have been doing something else, that I could have been doing a paid project. Now, I am not getting paid to do this. People are giving gifts, yes. They're donating money, yes. But it's not like I'm getting paid to do this. At the beginning, on the outset, we did this with no expectations of anything. I was going to make the patches. I was going to mail the patches, all from Mr. Llama and I. We're giving up our machine, our time, our, money for postage, the cost of the cards, all of that was coming straight from Mr. Llama and I. There's no expectation from anyone. And it's just hurtful to think that someone might be taking advantage of our kindness. It makes me downright angry, even though my face doesn't say I'm angry. So, I don't want to discourage people from joining the craft along. But if you're not going to put some effort into it, please stay away. Because this is supposed to be fun for everyone, and y'all are making it not fun for me. If you're just gonna throw crap together and try to pass it off as a spring craft. I mean, that's not the whole point of this. The whole point is to get into the spring spirit and create and shake off those winter blues. Not take advantage of some small business owner who's trying to do a kindness for the crafting world. So, like I said, I just don't want to exclude anyone. I don't want to make it so hard. But then again, if I decide to do this again in the future, please know that because of some losers, the requirements are going to be a little bit harder. So, if I even choose to do this again. And that's sad, because I had plans for the next 3 or 4 seasons, but, I don't know. I don't know why people have to be that way. But, if you're hurrying because you're worried that the patches won't be there, just a quick note, I was still doing Halloween patches in February because there were some last minute people that said, I missed this. I didn't see this going on. can I still, and I'm like, if you create a new Halloween project, I don't see why not, so I'm not going to tell you no, especially if you put effort into it, because I want to reward effort. I want good things to come from effort. But I don't want to just give out participation awards. You know what I'm saying? Just because you showed up, you get an award. No, that's not this. So anyway, I'm going to get this video up. And hopefully I didn't offend anybody, but if I did, too freaking bad. Have a nice day. I will see you on the next one.